What's going on, guys? Croco here, and I was away from Call of Duty Black Ops 3 just for a little bit. I was taking a little bit of a vacation during the weekend with my girl.
Hi guys.
Thank you very much. She says hi. And I noticed that when I got back on today, which is actually today was the very first time that I've played Black Ops 3 since since Saturday. And I noticed a couple of changes, but we will get into that in 1 second. So welcome back, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment if you, actually exactly about what we discussed today, because we will be talking about the nerf that happened recently, the nerf and the buff to a variety of weapons in Black Ops 3. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, follow me on Twitter, link is in the description. Let's get this show on the road. So I came home and I picked my go-to gun, which is the Pharaoh, and I noticed that it just handles, I'm gonna be straight up, it handles like ass now for some reason, but I didn't put much emphasis on that during that gameplay session because I thought, this is the first day back since Saturday, so I was not playing for 3 days or whatever, 4 days, whatever it was. So maybe I just need to get warmed up. So first game, second game, third game, something just felt off. You know what I mean? I didn't know about any nerfs or any buffs happening, anything like that. The only thing that I knew was that something feels off about the Pharaoh, and the Pharaoh is my most used gun, yes. But close second is like the fucking first shotgun that I used. And as it turns out, the guns that got nerfed was the Gorgon, XR2, Pharaoh, VMP, and the Haymaker. Alright, I've heard a bunch of people crying about the Gorgon. I will be honest, I didn't hear anything about the other guns. Pharaoh was very beast to me, so I don't know, maybe it did need some fine-tuning, but to me it was taken to a little bit of an extreme because it handles very, very differently. I have to totally, rethink my way of playing with that gun. I found the balance in Black Ops 3 was near perfection for me. Near perfection. Absolutely not perfect as far as gun balance goes. But I got killed by everything. And I could compare this to, let's say Call of Duty Ghosts, where people were using a variety of weapons. Unlike Advanced Warfare, where the SM-1 or I can't remember that submachine gun. Everybody was using that, or the BAL-27. It was just awful. So it was a good variety of weapons used. So the Pharaoh to me was a little bit of a disappointment because I did not feel it was overpowered. Yeah, it was good, but so is the VMP and the Weevil and the Razorback. If anything needed a buff, and this actually did happen, and I thought to myself while playing, because the list of the buffed weapons was the Razorback, HVK, Dingo, the KRM, Argus, and the Locust. So those were the weapons that were buffed, actually, and I do have to agree with the Razorback. The Razorback just, I don't know, it just didn't perform for me. It was more like an assault rifle than a submachine gun, and I guess they wanted to go, both ways. They wanted it to have, it is the last submachine gun that's unlocked, but they wanted it to have like a SMG and assault rifle feel. They kind of fucked it up. It was more along the lines of assault rifle more than an SMG. So I did, silently think to myself like, hey, yeah, maybe the Razorback does need a little bit of a buff, and boom, they did deliver. The KRM, some people are crying that the pump action, the first pump action was ass. I honestly, pre-patch, I did not see it. That's my second or third most used gun. I shit you not, guys, the KRM. I got so many kills with it. I maxed it out. I had absolutely no problems, and I didn't use it post-patch yet, so I didn't touch it yet. And all the other guns, like the HVK, I don't know, did it need a patch? I always found it to be okay. The Argus, the Dingo, why did the Dingo get a patch? I don't understand that. The Gorgon, okay, another thing about the Gorgon, because this video is wrapping up, the Gorgon is nerfed. It's still good. I picked it up today, and I absolutely, shredded. But the Gorgon, people with the Gorgon have you're not gonna see, unless that person is very, very brave, you're not gonna see people running around with the Gorgon. That's not the point of that gun. The Gorgon is to be used, you know, defensively, if not campy. But these people are so easily taken out that it's unreal. If you just think a little bit during the match, you can, you know, kill those people very easily. You just have to, if you die a couple of times in the same spot, change positions and, you know, go after that guy. So I don't necessarily agree with everything that was buffed or nerfed. To me, they just, I don't know, listen to maybe a minority. I'm not sure. If you know the circumstances behind the nerf and behind the buff, you should tell me. The M8, you know, the last assault rifle, that, in my opinion, pre-patch, you know, before I heard anything about nerfs or buffs, that needed a little bit, a tiny bit of a nerf. Maybe from the fire rate or whatever, maybe that. Everything else to me was absolutely fine. So if you know the circumstances of these, you know, changes, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, what's your favorite weapon that got nerfed? Maybe one of your favorite weapons got a buff or a nerf or whatever. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Final score is, I can't see, I think it's like 27-3 on Breach with the KN44. Yeah, KN44 is still beast. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know if you noticed any changes in the gameplay. Maybe with the Pharaoh or maybe with the Gorgon, if you guys use the Gorgon. I know a lot of people do. Be sure to let me know in the comment section below. Check out the description, leave a like. This was Krahu. See you guys next time.